I have been in the health coach business since receiving my master's in nutrition in 1985. I've never had a health coach before because I thought I could be my own health coach. Plus, I thought I was already doing everything that I knew to be right, so why fix what isn't broken? But over the past few years, despite feeling mostly great and strong, I started noticing some new things. Like my hair started falling out, and my sleep would be irregular on some nights, and my energy seemed to be dipping. I did not feel awful, but these were bothersome symptoms to me. So I decided to do some lab work on my own. I did a bunch of blood work and did some gut testing, other functional lab work, and really found nothing remarkable. And also during my annual physical, my doctor told me I was the healthiest patient he had and that these were just typical signs of aging. But that did not sit well with me. I had just had my 64th birthday, and I was not ready to slow down and give in to that typical aging American lifestyle. I see how that story goes. I watched my mom suffer with dementia for several years until her death, and I watched my dad with heart disease and diabetes. He lost all but a few of his toes due to amputations. It was not a fun last decade of life for them. And they were super vibrant people before these lifestyle related diseases robbed them of those last years of life. So, after making some discovery calls with several health coaches and functional medicine doctors, I decided to hire Whitney Morgan. And let me just say, this is the best thing I have ever done for my current and my future self. My mission in coming to Whitney was to optimize and also to be taken seriously when I say things like, hey, my energy is sometimes lower. Why do I have a runny nose when I eat? Or just other bothersome and albeit minor issues that most doctors tend to either blow off or, again, attribute it to my years on the planet. Well, Whitney did a deep dive into all areas of my life, not only functional lab work, but also my history as a human on the planet, my sources of stress, my genetics, my upbringing, and things that on my timeline of life may have taken me left of center with my health. She looked at my liver, my kidneys, my gut, my thyroid, my toxic burden, my sensitivity to gluten. And she found some issues that neither I nor anyone else had ever found. And while our work continues, I feel like I am preparing to enter this next phase of life as full power Abby, not only physically, but also psychologically, because I understand this look under my hood and how it is so preventative for the lifestyle diseases that plague so many elders in our country, like my own mom and dad. And while I understand that these are lifestyle related diseases and that they are preventable, I also know that it's critical to have someone in my corner with a perspective on what is going on with me to coach me, to guide me, and educate me on just how I may prevent these lifestyle diseases to stay healthy and vibrant. We live in a sea of toxins, and that burden just continues to grow with each year we are on the planet. Hey, just like a tuna fish, the bigger the tuna, the more mercury it collects. And I am so very grateful to have Whitney in my corner, answering my nonstop questions, diving deep into the areas that are causing inflammation and stress in my body so that I can get after them and continue to feel great and even greater and also look great throughout my 60s and beyond. For me, it's about quality of life. It's about vitality and it's about resilience because life will hit us with things, stress, viruses, toxins, you name it. And after learning of the areas in my own physiology that need attention, I have the confidence that I will remain vital and strong for as long as I inhabit this flesh suit. Thanks, Whitney.